أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم لا سهلا إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I trust you all are doing well. Inshallah, today we're starting a brand new chapter. Also, this chapter also marks a new milestone in our journey. This chapter is a little more challenging than the previous chapters. The first dialogue that we'll be doing has quite a number of new verbs, but inshallah, we will try our best to make it as accessible and easy as possible. Okay, Bismillah. Revision of previous words. The word mir'atun. Do we remember what that word means? Mir'atun. 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 We have some answers coming in here. B. Oh, let's see. We're unanimous over there, and the correct answer is B. Mirror. How about the word sakhanan? Sakhanan. 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 And the correct answer is A, almost unanimous over there. Giza. Furnan. Furnan. Yes, and that is correct. And that one is D, an oven. How about the word غرفة الجلوس? غرفة, we know the word غرفة, then الجلوس. Do we know what that one is? Now the answer is coming in C, and that is correct, the sitting room. Okay, let's have a look here. سريرا. سريرا. You know what this word is? Right, that is bed. That correct is the letter B. Bed. That's correct. Let's look at the next word. Sitaratan. 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 Almost unanimous over there. The correct answer is B. Curtain. Okay. Arikatan. 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 That is correct. The correct answer is C. How about the word sajadatan? Sajada. Sajada. Right, the correct answer is D. Al-matbakh. How about al-matbakh? Excellent. That is correct. B, the kitchen. How about the word thallaja? Thallaja. The correct answer is C, fridge. How about the word al-hammam? Hammam. Excellent. The correct answer is D. How about the word ghurfa? An-nawm. An-nawm. That's correct. The sleeping room or the bedroom. Right? So that green, that one is incorrect. It's supposed to be A, like you all said. Okay. Few more words. The word li. The word li. That is correct. It's 4 or 2. Okay. Al-asas. How about al-asas? Furniture, and that is correct. How about بعض بعض excellent. How about المشتري المشتري right? So almost over there, and that is the buyer. That is correct. How about أي خدمة أي خدمة Yes, and that is almost unanimous over there. D, any service. How about البائع البائع That is correct. Seller. Right. Let's look at the new dialogue. Okay, the new dialogue has quite a number of new words. So let's focus together, right? And obviously we'll keep our hands on the keyboard as well. Okay. The word mata. So another question, just like the word aina, which means where. The word kaifa means how. We have the word mata, which means when. When. Mata. When. Mata. Okay. Then we have this new verb over here. First, we want to note that it starts with a ta, this verb. So when it starts with a ta, you know it can mean one of two things here. It can either mean you, male, doing something, or she is doing something. Okay, this word here means waking up. So this is you, male, wake up. In the context of this dialogue, speaking is between two males. متى تستيقظ? When do you, male, wake up? Sorry, so that is over there an error. So I'll correct that in the slide before I send it to you. You wake up. متى تستيقظ? متى تستيقظ? When do you wake up? Okay. If تستيقظ mean you or she wakes up, what does أستيقظ mean? Are we in agreement there? Are we unanimous on that? Yes, that is correct. I wake up. Okay. عند, the word عند means at or by. So if I ask you متى تستيقظ, when do you wake up? You respond أستيقظ, I wake up. عند الفجر, I wake up at Fajr. Right? In the morning. Okay. Then we have a question here, أين. Do you remember what أين means? Do you remember what أين means? Excellent. Most unanimous over there. أين means where. So if I ask you, when do you wake up? You say, I wake up at Fajr. Now I want to ask you, okay, where do you perform Fajr? أين تصلي? So what does تصلي mean? Right, and that is correct. تصلي is you, male or she, pray. أين تصلي الفجر? Where do you pray Fajr? You say you wake up at Fajr. Okay, where do you pray Fajr? And you can respond أصلي. Right? أصلي في المسجد. Okay. Then we have this word here, هل. هل. What does هل mean? Right? So هل means is, can mean or it can mean do. But it's all the question. Okay? Okay. So now you go to the mosque for Fajr. Now I want to ask you, do you sleep again after Salah? Right? The word tanamu is another verb. We did astayqidu is to wake up. Tanamu is to sleep. Again, it's starting with a ta, so it's you male or she. So do you sleep? Hal tanamu? Do you sleep? Ba'da. Ba'da means after. After. Ba'da is after. Take note, inda means at with a ain. Ba'da with a ba in the beginning means after. هل تنام بعد الصلاة? Do you sleep after salah? And you can say لا, no. The word لا means no. Now this word لا is a very interesting word. When you use the word لا on its own, just لا, it means no. But when you use it in a sentence, right, sometimes it can take a different meaning. If you put it with a verb, let's see what it does to a verb. So if I say أنام, I sleep. Remember, tanamu means you sleep. Anamu, I sleep. If I put this la before that word and I say la anamu, it means I don't sleep. You see what it does? It negates the verb. But on the word la on its own, it just means no. But when you say la anamu, it means I don't sleep. Yeah. La anamu. So if I ask you, هل تنام بعد الصلاة? Do you sleep after salah? You say لا, no. لا أنام. I don't sleep بعد الصلاة, after salah. Okay? تفعل, another verb we're learning. So we learned so far تستيقظ is to wake up. تنام is to sleep. تفعل is to do. تفعل means to do, an action. That's why a verb in Arabic is called a fi'l, which comes from this word. تفعل, again starting with a ta, so it's the same thing here. You or she. In this context, it's you. تفعل, you, male. There's supposed to be a slash there. You, male, or she is doing or does. Okay. So I ask you, ماذا تفعل? ماذا تفعل? Because you said, I ask you, do you sleep after salah? You say, no, I don't sleep after salah. I say, okay, now what do you do after salah? ماذا, and we know ماذا means what? ماذا تفعل? ماذا تفعل? I wondered, did we do the word ماذا? Someone just indicate. I know we did ma. Did we do ماذا? Yes. Okay. So ماذا also means what? ماذا تفعل? What do you do بعد الصلاة? What do you do after salah? And you can say أقرأ القرآن. So what does أقرأ mean? Shukran, Sister Jamila, for confirming that we did do that word. Excellent. And the correct answer is I read. So I read Quran. Okay. I read Quran. أقرأ القرآن. Then I can ask you another question. I think this is the last verb. Gonna learn. تذهب. تذهب, again, it starts with a ta. So we know it's you, male, or she. In this context, it's you, male. تذهب, it refers to going. going. So remember, تفعل is doing, تذهب is going. Going. You are going. So if I ask you, متى, when, the new word we learn, متى تذهب, when are you going? And then, what does the word إلى mean? Yes. So I say, متى تذهب إلى المدرسة? متى تذهب إلى المدرسة? When you go to school. Right? Al-madrasati is a school. Madrasa, I think we all know that word, school. Then you can respond with أذهب. What does أذهب mean? If تذهب means you are going, what does أذهب mean? Right? Excellent. أذهب means I go. الساعة. الساعة. الساعة means one of two things. It can either mean an hour. الساعة means an hour. Or it can mean the time, the word time. So if I ask you, كم الساعة? What is the time? And you could say, it is now الساعة, so on. Okay, so الساعة means the hour or time. Now, I want to take you guys back to when we spoke about the numbers. Remember we did the normal numbers, واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة, أربعة, until 10. We also did the ordinal numbers, الأولى. We did الثاني, الثالث, الرابع, الخامس, السادس. Now, why were those ordinal numbers so important in Arabic? Simply, mainly because we use them to tell time. So in Arabic, we don't say 3 o'clock. We say the third hour. You don't say 4 o'clock. We say the fourth hour, the fifth hour, so on and so forth. Except for 1 o'clock, we don't say the first hour. We say 1 o'clock. Right? So الساعة السابعة. Right? So remember I said that when it comes to the numbers, it can either be سابع or سابعة. The ta, it sometimes is added, sometimes it's not. We will discuss why at the later stage. الساعة السابعة, the 7th hour, but we'll translate that as 7 o'clock. But السابعة on its own means 7th. Okay. Then I can ask you, هل do تذهب, you go. هل تذهب, do you go by car? And the word car is السيارة. السيارة or سيارة. سيارة is the car. And the word be means with. So this word be, you must take note of this word. Sometimes they add to words that it means with. So if I say بالسيارة, with the car, or by car, with the car. And the word الحافلة means bus. حافلة is bus. So if I ask you هل تذهب بالسيارة, do you go by car or with the car? You say لا, no. أذهب, I go بالحافلة, by bus. Okay, excellent. Right, that was a bit tough, right? But let's see if we can get the words. السابعة. I got some of you there, right? So I want you to take note, take a closer look, and try again. Right, excellent. جزاكم الله خير is the 7th. Okay, الساعة, How about the word الساعة? Good. Time or hour, that is B. المدرسة. المدرسة. The school, that is correct. How about تذهب? How about تذهب? Yes, that is correct. It is B. How about تفعل? The answer is B again. How about لا أنام? How about that? لا أنام. Excellent. How about the word لا? Just the word لا. Yes, excellent. How about this word بعد? بعد. Excellent. It means after. How about the word تنام? تنام. Excellent. How about the word عند? Means at. Excellent. How about the word تستيقظ? تستيقظ. That's excellent. Unanimous over there. How about the word متى? متى. Excellent. Over there. Sorry, that my mistake. The answer is A, which means when. Right? Okay. السيارة. How about السيارة? Correct. B, it is a car, and الحافلة. That's correct. Is A, the bus. Okay. Here we go. Verbs. Let's just look at the verbs again. Consolidate the verbs. يفعل. Does that mean? Very good. Very good. How about the word تنام? Excellent. How about the word أستيقظ? Excellent. How about the word تفعل? Excellent. How about the word أنام? أنام. Excellent. How about the word يذهب? How about the word يذهب? Excellent. How about تذهب? Yes, how about تذهب? Excellent. This word أذهب. Excellent. How about the word ينام? Excellent. How about the word يستيقظ? يستيقظ. Excellent. How about the word تستيقظ? Excellent. How about the word أفعل? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Very well done. It's just reshare that. Okay. It was very well done. Why is there tanween on 11 and not 10? Sorry, that is a mistake. Let me just correct that over there. A verb will never have a tanween, right? So a verb can never have a tanween. Tanween does not apply to verbs. Not sure why it's doing that. Anyway, but yes, that is a mistake. Anyway, so let's read. Jazakillah for that notification. Let's just read. Any volunteer? Mr. Jamila, would you like to volunteer? Okay, we have Sister Halima and Brother Ibrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله وأنت؟
بخير الحمد لله. Brother Ibrahim, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك؟
أنا بخير الحمد لله. كيف أنت؟
بخير الحمد لله. Sister Halima, would you like to begin? متى تستيقظ؟
Okay. متى تستيقظ؟
Yes, yeah, just translate for us as well.
What time do you wake up?
أستيقظ عند الفجر. I wake up at Fajr.
أين تصلي؟ أين تصلي فجر? Where do you pray Fajr?
أصلي فجر في مسجدي. I pray Fajr from the masjid, in the masjid.
Yes.
هل تنام بعد الصلاة? Do you sleep after صلاة?
لا, no. لا أنام بعد الصلاة. I don't sleep after Salah.
Yes.
ماذا تفعل بعد الصلاة? What do you do after صلاة?
أقرأ القرآن. I read Quran.
Yes.
متى تذهب إلى مدرستي? What time do you go to school?
Yes.
أذهب الساعة أذهب الساعة 7. I go in the 7th hour.
Yes, so 7 o'clock, we can say.
7 o'clock. Barakallah fiik.
Barakallah.
هل تذهب بسائرة? Do you go by car?
Where am I? لا أذهب أذهب بالحافلة. I go by bus.
Yes. Very well done. Very well done, Jazakallah, Brother Ibrahim and Sister Halima.
Thank you. شكرا.
Jazakallah khair. Very well done. Any other volunteers?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالك؟
بخير والحمد لله وأنت؟
أنا بخير الحمد لله. Brother Nabil, السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله يا شيخ.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله وأنت؟
بخير الحمد لله. You may go ahead. You can start. متى تستيقظ؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Must I go first, Ramla?
Yes. من فضلك.
متى تستيقظ؟ Is it now back? I'm playing.
No problem. Take your time. We have
When
time.
do you wake up?
Yes.
أستيقظ عند الفجر. I wake up at Fajr.
أين تصلي الفجر? Where do you pray صلاة الفجر?
Yes.
أصلي الفجر في المسجد. I pray in the masjid.
Yes.
هل تنام بعد الصلاة? Do you sleep after صلاة?
لا أنام بعد الصلاة. No, I do not sleep after Salah.
Yes.
ماذا تفعل بعد الصلاة؟ What do you do after صلاة الفجر? Or after صلاة?
أقرأ Quran. I read the Quran.
Yes.
ومتى تذهب إلى المدرسة؟ And when do you go to school?
أذهب الساعة 7. I go at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
هل تذهب بالسيارة? Do you go by car or with the car?
Yes.
لا أذهب بالحافلة. No, I go by bus.
Yes. Excellent. 10 out of 10. جزاكم الله خير.
آمين. إياكم.
Very well done. Excellent. Are there any other volunteers? Are there any questions? Anything unclear? We did a lot of verbs today. And so I hope you all were okay with the verbs. And if you're still struggling with vocabulary, you can always just go through the exercises. But alhamdulillah, I think everything went well. As you can see, there's a little jump from the last lesson to this lesson. They're turning it up a notch or two. And this is how it would go on. Chapter, it just gets a little more. And before you know it, you are actually reading quite difficult vocabulary, and your vocabulary is growing. So congratulations to all of you as well. We're reaching the near end of our lessons with only 2 lessons left. So I think next week should be the last week. And I'm not sure we'll speak about the next level at its time. But until then, I'll end here. Well, we're ending early today. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. عفوا.